You're this perp back with another video, man. Attack on Titan season 4 episode 20, or I completely lost track on the actual number. This is the final season part 2. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter at perpminder420. Now I want to address some things that I missed last week after watching Two Brothers for like the 11th time. I've watched that multiple times. I forgot to mention Galliard's death and Falco eating Galliard, so we still have to wait to see how that's going to play out. What's that going to do for Falco and his character? How is everybody going to react to seeing Eren being decapitated? But this is Memories of the Future, which is a fucking amazing title for this episode because we go down memory lane in this episode. If you've ever seen like A Christmas Carol, you know when the ghost takes Ebenezer to see like different memories of his past and present and whatnot. This is what they do in this episode. So Zeke and Eren kind of go through their father's memory, and you can kind of see Zeke's disdain for his father. Like, he pretty much abandoned him and started a whole new family. I would feel some type of way as well. So this was a very interesting episode. It literally went by within a blink of an eye. Like, this episode just went by so fucking fast, bro. I just didn't even see where the time went. Before you knew it, we were already at halftime. Before you even knew it, like, the episode was over. These things need to be at least like 30 minutes, 40 minutes max, just to get a little bit more extra in there. But I think they did a good enough job to kind of just leaving us wanting more. And I'm pretty sure next week's is going to be crazy. But anyways, getting back into the episode, they have some really interesting dialogue going on because Zeke is in the belief that Eren's been brainwashed by Grisha and just his belief system and the nationalism and all that. And Eren makes it known, like, no, I've always just been this way since I was born. I've never really, sided with nobody. And I love how we just go back in time, and Mappa did a really good job of reanimating a lot of these scenes. This is really dope, especially when you go to watch this on a 4K display or something like that, or even on your phone that has a 2K display. It's gonna really pop at you. But anyways, he says one of the coldest lines in here. He says, you don't really know. He pretty much tells Zeke, you don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that threatens my freedom, pretty much, I won't hesitate to eliminate that person. I won't hesitate to kill that person. And we're just going through all these different memories, from the first time we see Eren, and he's getting ready to, or where Mikasa pretty much snitches on him about the whole Survey Corps wanting to join up and stuff like that. I like seeing little baby Eren. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? But then we get into some more of these memories, and the most important one is when Grisha faces off with the Rice family. That was really fucking dope to me. That gives us a lot more context on what really went on down there. And Zeke is so blown away by a lot of these different events because he's like, yo, I thought this was supposed to happen this way, but now it's kind of playing out differently than Zeke is expected. Now you're starting to think, like, who's really in control here? Is it really Zeke? Because Zeke keeps telling them, like, I could use the founding powers at any time, but can he really? We get a lot of interesting details about, what Grisha and Frida was talking about, because it made it kind of seem like, Grisha just attacked the family out of nowhere and he kind of started this whole thing. But what we come to find out, and what even Frida didn't even know, that all these 9 Titans have different characteristics, but something about the Attack Titan is very special and unique that, it's not easy to control, and you kind of need that Titan. Or I think that's how they were alluding to it, that, that Aaron is pretty much in full control right now. Like, he is the one that pretty much put it in Grisha's head, like, yo, wipe out this family. Don't forget what you came here to do. And I love that shit. And I love that Grisha, thought he was dreaming when he saw an older version of Zeke and stuff. And Zeke was kind of like shocked, like he could see me. It was kind of mind blowing. But the fact that, Aaron was able to kind of manipulate Grisha kind of changes everything that I really think about this show, going back to a lot of these different scenes and stuff. So, and I like the moment that Grisha and Zeke have, and Grisha kind of come into the realization that, like, yo, I fucked up as a father. He kind of owns up to his mistakes, but then this like bolt of lightning happens and we're back in the paths and stuff, and that's pretty much how the episode ends, with Aaron kind of looking at Zeke, and Zeke's just in complete shock. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next episode. I didn't watch the preview yet. I'm gonna wait, but just, man, this show just keeps getting better and better, just with the dialogue, to just the art style, to just all these characters are just so layered, where you think you know everything about these characters, but they keep throwing something new at you and something more unique. So we're gonna find out what's gonna happen between Zeke and Aaron. What's gonna really go down? Is Zeke really fully in control, or is it really just Aaron? You know what I'm saying? And is Zeke gonna have to just listen to Aaron? Because that's what Zeke wants to know. Like, what do you want to accomplish? Like, he doesn't even know what Aaron is planning to do. Zeke just is stuck on this euthanization plan. Like, he just wants Eldians to stop being born. And, Aaron kind of pushes against that. He just wants to get rid of everybody at this point. And dog, I want to get y'all thoughts on this episode. Let me know in the comments below, or even I'm gonna set this up as a premiere, so if you're checking this out, you could just definitely chat amongst yourselves in the chat. Man, yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I can't wait to watch this for 1 billion times and stuff like that as well. Till next time, I will see y'all in the next Attack on Titan review. I'm out. Peace.